Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm Canon, U.S. photographer, Randall M. Rueff. Today is Friday, May the 5th, 2017 AD. It is, what time is it? Oh, look, 7:40 p.m. I want to talk to you about the 28-300mm f3.5 to 5.6L IS USM. Right now, this is the lens of my dreams. I have a 28-300, not made by Canon, and it's a lot cheaper. It's not bad, but it's obviously doesn't have all. This one, the Canon makes, has a lot more features than my lens does. It has better glass, so the focus is going to be faster, better, and that's a big thing. Faster and better, you know. Um, the aperture range is pretty close to the same, but plus the lens looks better and it's made out of better stuff. So overall, it's a better lens. Of course, you're going to pay for that. Look at this. It says right here, $2,500. Basically, probably with shipping and tax, it's going to be over $2,500. The lens I have right now costs about $350. So, yeah, $350. That's what that's what I got. Again, it does pretty good, but it's not near as good as the Canon lens in many aspects. I wish I had the Canon lens. This is a beautiful lens. It's gorgeous. It's just fun to look at, fun to talk about. The wide range of 28 to 300 is awesome. Ideally, I'd like to have a lens that made 25, that went from 25 millimeters to 500 millimeters with a built-in 2.5 times teleconverter and a 2.5 fixed aperture, or either that or a 2.5 aperture all the way to a 25 aperture. So that would be my ideal lens. But until then, this is, in my opinion, the best overall lens, zoom lens, Canon makes. Now, I'm not saying, for example, that 300 millimeters you can't get a better lens. I'm not saying at 28 millimeters you can't get a better lens. I'm not saying at 100 millimeters you can't get a better lens. But a lens that does 28 all the way to 300, this is the top of the line. The best of the best. So I use a 23 to 300 that's not a Canon lens on a Canon camera, and I get pretty good results. Would they be a lot better if I had this lens? Yes, of course. But right now I can't afford this lens. So, point is, if you can afford this lens, I would highly recommend buying it. If you can't afford it, you gotta do what I did and buy an off-brand that nobody's heard of and use it and live with it, because that's what you can afford. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. But this is the dream. It looks beautiful. Of course, I would add a UV zero filter to protect the end of it. And this would be my daily lens, go everywhere lens. As it is now, my Phoenix 28-300 is my only lens. It's got a wide range. Of course, I've got crop sensor. I don't have a full frame sensor on mine, so it's actually not a 28-300. When you use it, it's actually whatever the 1.4, with the crop sensor is. I don't know what the exact math is, but point is, it doesn't go from 28-300. It's up higher, electrical purposes, because it's not a full frame sensor. But if I was able to get a 1DX Mark II, this would definitely be the average everyday carry with you lens that I would want. Aside from the 50 1.2, that would be one lens, and this would be the second. Or actually, will be the second. This will be the first. It just depends how you look at it. But this lens and the 50mm 1.2 would be the two lenses that I really want to have. Of course, if I'm doing sports, I probably want the 200 to 400 with a built-in 1.4. But aside from that, just for general everyday use, the 50mm 1.2 is one lens, and this would be the second or the first, depending on what kind of work I'm doing. Again, it's beautifully made, beautifully designed. It's a piece of artwork that makes artwork, which is kind of cool. So there you have it. The EF 28 300mm f 3.5L, which means it has fluorite IS, which means it's image stabilized, and USM, which means ultrasonic motor. So that's part of the focusing. So, and it costs basically 20, well, they say 24 and 449, but you can get it for more or less depending on where you buy it. But it's about $2,500, give or take. So that's all I have. It's a beautiful lens. I wish I had one. And if you want to support me in getting one, my name and address is down below in the YouTube description. So until next time, I'm Canon, the photographer for Randall M saying thanks for watching. Have a good day. God bless you. And as always, no matter what kind of camera lens you have, keep taking those pictures. Bye.